Well, hello again everyone and welcome back. Hopefully this video finds you well. Today I'm looking at a new brand. New brand of the channel. Never heard of these guys before, but they were on garagegrowngear.com. I think is a new brand to them as well. And I figured, it sounded cool. Figured I'd try it out and see if it's any good. So I, in the spirit of Midwest twang, I had to look up the pronunciations for this. So Itacate, meaning food for the journey, which was from the Nahuatl language, natives of Mexico. And I don't know. I mean, I know what chilaquiles are, which I thought was like, okay, awesome. If I can have like the backpacking equivalent of chilaquiles, I'm down. It even says on the package. I always understood chilaquiles as a breakfast dish. So tortilla chips smothered in a spicy tomatillo salsa, beans topped with egg and cheese. So again, I've had really good chilaquiles at restaurants, so it was an instant interest for me. Ingredients list, if you're interested in that. Nutritional information. So one pouch is 490 calories, which not bad. And then we have our kind of cooking instructions. So this is not a, as we kind of quote it, boil in the bag, although we're not really boiling anything in the bag. We're pouring boiled water into it. But we are looking for this to be actually poured out into, as they call it, a heat-resistant container. We all have our backpacking pots, hopefully. 1 1/4 cup or 300 milliliters of boiling water, and then cover and allow food to rehydrate for 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and open it up, check it out. Take that big old oxygen absorber out of there. See a couple of little chip pieces. I just want to try their chips. Oh, that has a great flavor to it. Definitely get that tomatillo, that sort of sour that you get out of it. A little bit of heat too, which is nice. Give it a smell. Smells not super pronounced. I smell beans more than anything. I realize this isn't necessarily the best heat-resistant container, but I'm going to do it in this bowl, and we'll just have to deal with the results, right? So anyway, 1 1/4 cups is not a ton of water. Obviously, if you are at home, make sure you're following those instructions. I'm a wing it kind of guy, as actually I was reminded in a comment here recently. I wing it on these, and I'm sure a few of you who maybe watch regularly get a little tired of me reminding people, but I add in about enough water that I feel like it's good, it's adequate, and then maybe add a little bit more because you're going to have a little bit of room there for that reconstitution. But regardless of that, I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to come back to it and we'll try it out. All right, y'all, chilaquile time. This was smelling particularly good as it was just sort of hanging out. Let's go ahead and get a good heaping helping here on my spoon. Try it out. Okay. That's nice. That is, that's impressive actually. So, one, good bean content. If you're not a bean person, like Ashley, not a bean person. Wouldn't be the thing. I like black bean. The chips obviously do lose a little bit of structural integrity when you're adding in that water, but most chilaquiles that I've ever had, the chips they're a little soggy as well, but you're putting all that tomatillo on there and you're going to lose that. So that to me isn't a huge thing. There is such a nice bright hit of that tomatillo that it makes me happy. I love tomatillo. Man. There's a nice lime in there too. Salt content's good. Man. It's just so hearty. You know, most people will make nachos at home, you know, just like American nachos, right? Some artificial cheese, some ground beef, you know, whatever, a couple jalapenos, some pico de gallo, some sour cream, whatever. And those are fine, but they're always like a snack. This eats like a meal. It really is a meal. Man. All right. So, first of all, would I recommend it? Oh, hell yeah. Would I pick it up again? Absolutely. Like, this is one that's going in my backpacking chest, for sure. It is flavorful. It's bold. It hits on all the right notes. It represents chilaquiles really, really well, despite being a freeze-dried meal. I mean, like, this probably should not be that as good. It shouldn't be as good as it is, but it's super good. Highly, highly recommend. I am 100% going to be trying more of this brand's meals because this kills it. This absolutely kills it. Man, I think I need to make my own chilaquiles now. I freaking love this. Well, look, you get my opinion. I hope some of you have found this brand, and I hope specifically that you've tried this one. So if you have, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are, as well as leave some future ideas for future videos. You know, something that maybe I can pick up on or pick up later on down the road. Love hearing from you guys. If you'd like to send anything in to be reviewed, the P.O. Box is in the description, along with the Patreon link. If you want to support the channel, that's a good place to do it. If you don't, it's also okay too. Don't worry about it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.